Battle Hall. Get in there! Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hyped and make some noise.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
諸君、ケント・ウェイン。今いいのが入ったね。
Player 2 with the life lead,
このまま行くか？
pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
There's a corner switch. Goes for the command grab. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner.
さあどうだ？
Beautiful setup with that attack.
いやー見事、気持ちよく決まったね。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is found the opening and snares them clean. Oh my heart, I can't, man.
もうギリギリだね。
It's there!
見事。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるものだ。
Not shy with the grab. Player 2 has the life advantage.
良い状況では。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
Ching opens up that wallet to spin big with that level 3 super art.
いや、すごいな。
But we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life, still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal that cash money damage they need.
あと少しだ。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Medium kick hits. Crowns them from above. A jump? So that's gonna leave him rattled. Back to the closes it out.
やるではないか。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Lights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet.
どうだろう
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Denied up top. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Getting the throws pumped up is Mane's Torres. Pushes that off and keeps going.
おっ
Goes into the stands. What a slick combo to take that round.
といいねとどめまでしっかり
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうしたいけるだろ
Was hungry for the grab. Get scooped from down low.
ういいぞその調子だもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at this KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな
They're going for the super art?
おっと
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
あっぱれやるではないか
Jump! What? In anti-air?
あっぱれやるではないか
Both fighters are down to half-life. Getting up close and personal and whiffs. They're wide open.
届かないか
Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the down and out.
良いとどめだ
Player 1 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
諸君最高の試合だったぞ
The first round begins. No time to throw connects.
素晴らしい投げだ
Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw.
いいよいいよ
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
良い状況では
Hits him.
良い決着だった
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいねいい感じだと思う
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Showing some real tenacity. Picks the air throw. Risky up-close scratch still going on. Medium kick hits. Using the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Medium kick. Big throw.
いやすんごいな
Oh, what a rush. What a smart throw.
見事だ
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? The low kick hits.
見事だ
That's gonna leave him wrapped. You're done.
見事
You're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Still plenty of time left.
これは危険な香りがするな
Old school. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだ
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Both reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ
Big gauge lead here. Yo, are they actually done? Down and out.
そういうことだ
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
諸君最高の試合だったぞ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Overextended by a finger.
技のリーチがちょっと届かなかった
Gets the jump in. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Had the radar up and running.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったねここはどう出るか
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
一歩も引けないね。
Ooh, burnout after the KO!
良い決着だった。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Medium kick. Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは
You have to work Manege Dore into your game plan for the long game. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 2 will look to apply crowns from above. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
良い状況。
You're done!
良いとどめだ。
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Still slugging it out here. Good anti-air.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。さあ、ここだ。
Throws to get around their defense.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Alright, what's coming next? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Not shy with the grab.
いやー、どうだ。
This is a critical point of the KO.
やるではないか。
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
The classic spinning bird kick. Next with the medium kick. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
Safely buffs the metal level. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. You do not want to get slow heavy.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
これは
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
見事。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
The attack is parried. Knockdown. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Counter hit throw there.
おお、いいね。
Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. Secures the jump in. In a dire situation, they can't afford any drive rush to keep it going. KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
引き迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can glue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Spinning bird kick. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Block! Using the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
A real test of you're done.
やるではないか。
Woo! That was a close one. Had me sweating over here.
ではまた会おう。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Decides to go with the target combo. Forward throw to continue the pressure. They're really being worked over in the corner.
このまま行くか。
Not shy with the grab. Fights back out of the corner. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Jump! Medium kick hit. The classic spinning bird kick. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. They're back experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Raw super art
これは
picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
おお、なるほどね。
That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 2 has them down and out.
そういうことだ。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな。
Jumps! Oh my god, did they just choke it away?
届かないか。
This can lead to some big damage. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Baits out the low kick. Swan Lake is over in a flag.
やるではないか。
Man, no.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Grabs him.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
このまま行くか。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おお、そうきたか。
KO.
勝負あったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Spinning bird kick. Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
いいよいいよ。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
The classic spin wraps it up with a decisive combo.
良い決着だった。
Final round. Fight.
Crushes that
これはでかいのが入ったか。
those powered up throw. Get ready to be thrown to the overhead denied.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Clowns them from above. Oh, what a rush. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Jump knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Burns out.
まだ諦める
Nowhere to run.
な。もっと我が輩を。
Throws him.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
This is gonna hurt. Player 1, it's over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
They were looking for that overhead.
今のよく守ったね。
Scrapping it out up close. They're at risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner. Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
良い状況ではあるね。
Decides to meet them in the air. Not shy with the grab.
さあここだ。
I see you up there. Very critical point of the match.
なるほどな。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうし
Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
見事。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。いいぞ、その調子だ。
Safely buffs the metal level. Full SA meters on deck for brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Now Swan Lake is on. What patience to scout out the counterattack.
いやーよ
Closes it out.
くやるではないか。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Solid anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Huge chance after that wall splash. Straight to super art to show what a PhD in fighter can do for you.
何？もっともっと争うがよい。
Player 2 down and out.
そういうことだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を。
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Well-timed command throw there. Oh, with the ground.
技のリーチがちょっと届かなかった。
Not that.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。ここはどう出るか。
Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. They saw the path and they took it.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
いいね。大技だ。
Safely buff the metal level.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Oh, we've seen this episode before.
惜しい。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. It's there.
やるではないか。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
What? In anti-air?
いいぞ。この調子だ。
That's gonna leave them rattled. Do not want to get scooped now that sets up with the jump in. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Both throws them.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。いいぞ。
They switch sides. Woo! Taking a full ride. Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one. Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
諸君、健闘を祈る。
Blocks the jump in. The drive parry was successful. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くか。さあどうだ。
Oh, the command grab doesn't make it.
ああ惜しかった。どうだろう。
Gets him.
勝負あったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Goes for the drive rush. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back.
おっと。
That punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
いいぞ。この調子だ。
Hits the rip or fuel on the fire. Took him up.
見事だ。
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Down and out.
やるではないか。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。
right here, right now, we're in for something special.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Starts off zoning with fire. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのださあここだ
Oh? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Okay, created some space here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
今いいのが入ったね
They're vying for dominant position in the corner.
もうちょっと
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだいやー
KO!
良い決着だった
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
見事素晴らしい接戦であった
Goes to the overdrive. Last round we saw some very solid zoning play. Can they keep it up and close out this game? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
さあここだ
Screens forward with the drive rush. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね
Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか
KO!
見事
See what he...
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
よろしく頼む期待しているここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. KO.
ああ決まったね
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いやー圧倒的だね勢いが違う
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうしたいけるだろう
Side switch out of the corner. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Go add some damage and flair with the super. KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Player 1 went for the kill with the super art to take the round. Instead of playing conservative, they better hope that gamble pays off for them.
なるほどね
The throw connects.
見事だ
You have to work Manus Dore into your game plan for an overhead attack.
Oh.
Nothing stops this train.
何
Excellent damage on that. That police state crowns them from a perfect read with the anti-air.
見事だ
Smashes their brain.
いいぞ
Noticeable life lead is a comeback. It's over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Controls the distance. Solid anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか
Strings it all together. Player 2 has the life advantage,
良い状況ではあるね
so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try to change the situation. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet.
ここはどう出るか
Taking stock. KO.
良い決着だった
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
おっと
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おおそうきたか次はどう出る
Gotta be careful. Clutch, anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか
Quick KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure.
どうだろう
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Tries, but not gonna get the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
さあどうだ
Heading into the... Ooh, burnout activate.
まだ諦めるな
Will this super art connect?
そうか
Grab an umbrella, because here comes the Psycho Storm. Big counter.
おおなるほどね
Each hit is so important. It's there.
見事
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Goes for the super art. Adds parry to the pressure. Player 2 can work with this lead.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ
You have to work Manustore into your game plan for the long game. Goes with the safe stuff with OD Psycho Uppercut, puts him on the ropes. Spacing and whips. They're wide open.
届かないか
Reawakening the eternal order. You're done, kid. I'm disgusted. That's all I can stand, and I can stand no more.
見事
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Connects with the throw.
綺麗に投げていったね
A jump in. Drive gauge outmaneuvers the Yogi. Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
Rase, the hit throw connect. It just bets it all on the drive rush. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the dip. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
見事だ
You're done.
良いとどめだ
Mark fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるねさあどうだ
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだどうだろう
Blocks it, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super.
おおそうきたか
Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Burn out this KO.
良い決着だった
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
いやーよくガードした
Denies the jump in.
いいぞその調子だ
Trail takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
良い状況ではあるね
Barely blocks the jump in.
次はどう出る
Knockdown and... Jump! Oh, you never picked a good spot to use the super.
いいぞその調子だ
Is this the end? Is there still a chance? Shot! Still in it by a finger to KO.
やるではないか。
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。いや、
Oh, missed the grab.
惜しかったね。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here.
ここはどう出るか。
Taking stock. Damage is KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Grabs him.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Doesn't miss a beat. Smart play with the throw.
いや、すんごいな。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. The drive impact is denied.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Boom, there's the side switch. This could... It's there!
良い決着だった。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くか。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Reads their mind and heads to throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs him.
おう、
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1, maintaining the corner pressure for some juice. Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them? Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね。
The jump in is denied. One chance here, make KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ、ここからだ。
Was hungry for the grab. Anti-air drops him.
いや、すんごいな。
Scrapping it out up close.
いや、どうだ。
Controls the distance. Knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Opts for the critical arm.
見事だ。
Shreds him with the critical arm. Such a smart play to go for that in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Give them some of that PDA. Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな。
Definitely stays out of range. Reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ。
Takes the hit and
これはでかいのが入ったか。
they're in range. We're gonna reads the jump in perfect.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
A smart throw.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
The jump in connects with the throw.
見事だ。
Oh, what a run. That combo finishes it.
良いとどめだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Wraps it up.
ああ、決まったね。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps in. Spends some meter here, investing in the round.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Jump!
これは熱いぜ。
Fire!
もっと我が輩を楽しませる。
You're done!
見事。
Man.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Jump in, finds the mark. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。いいよいいよ。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Got their eye on the air.
いやー見事、気持ちよく決まったね。
Hits.
勝負あったね。
That round had some interesting twist to it. What are your thoughts?
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね。
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Jump! Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They're backed up into the flawless. They got them so quick.
良い決着だった。
Final round. Fight!
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
That's gonna leave them rattled. You have to work Manusco charging in. Back, nothing but air.
届かないか。
Getting up close and blinks it. With super arts into play, it's get ready to be thrown to the sun. Nowhere to run. Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Man, no.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Throws to get around their defense.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Pushes back with the driver burst. They're trying anything they can to avoid the corner pressure. From up above. Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Goes for the super art.
おっ
Not shy with the grab. KO.
といいね。とどめまでしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Gets the jump in. Reads them. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
もっと我が輩を試
KO.
やるではないか。
Man, no.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
ほう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
The impact gets blocked. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets a buff in the meantime. Getting the throws pumped up with Renee's Dore.
さあここだ。
Breathing off spins the meter on the shoot. It's there.
見事。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jump! They exchange blows.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
KO!
いいね。 とどめまでしっかり。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Blocks the jump in. They're still early in the round. Player 2 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Player 2 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Player 1 is almost dead. KO!
やるではないか。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Manages to block the jump-in attack. He denies the reverse. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Was hungry for the grab.
次はどう出る。
Which way you gonna block? They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. A trade, but they're not worried. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in. A perfect read with the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Crowns closes it out.
見事。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Fights back out of the corner. Super Armor does its job.
そうか。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
さあどうだ。
The attack is parried. In a dire situation, a KO.
ああ決まったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
そうか。
Player 2 got really hurt because of their drive management. Gotta try and change things up.
なるほどね。
Win fully stocked and ready charges forward.
いやーどうだ。
Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Whips with that huge attack.
惜しい。
Needs to find a... Yo! Critical art now?
何？
She grabs him, drops the wine glass, tell the valet to give you a minute because your girl's gotta get her last dance in before midnight. You're done.
やるではないか。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Getting the throws pumped up with Grenade Dore. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how KO.
良い決着だった。
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Buffed up. Rondo win added a bit of juice to that attack. Not much is there.
見事。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか。
Get in there. The drive parry was successful. Well-timed command throw there. This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Hits.
ああ決まったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Condor dodge. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Will this super art connect? Freezing off. wind fully stopped, going on the offensive? This may be it.
次はどうだ。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now it's down and out.
そういうことだ。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Not shy with the grab. Still slugging it out here. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
ほう、そうきたか。
Goes for the command grab. Had the radar up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Player one creates a hit zone.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Reads them. Player two has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Those powered up throws hitting a little different now, huh? Player one will look to apply pressure here. You do not want to get scooped. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Noticeable life lead. KO.
良い決着だった。
Manon wins.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Round one.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's he going to uphold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Goes to the drive reversal. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。どうだろう。
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いやー、圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Dashes up. Reads them. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Freezing Hawk is going to give you an up-close greeting with the club. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Was hungry for the grab.
これはいけるか。しかし油断はできんな。
Avoids a dangerous corner situation. Throws him.
素晴らしいだけだ。
Old drive reversal. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
今のは気にするな。
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Booker, this is going to deal some big damage. A jump? What? In anti-air.
見事だ。
Give him some of that PDA. Backed into the corner. What setups do they have?
もっと我が輩を満足さ
Burns out.
ここまでなのか。
Straight to the point. The reverse hits, sends them tumbling.
いい感じだ。
Uncooked raw scoop.
何
Everyone knew but you.
何
Really? Aren't you a little too young for the club? Jump.
見事だ。
No one could have called that.
すごすぎるぞ。よく巻き返した。
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really.
Fighter 6.